Release the Kraken!
But there are now awesome new monsters of the deep.
Kraken Nation, welcome to the special edition of the Kraken's Lair. I am your host, Mr. Bubba Matt, and boy, oh boy, have we got a lot to talk about, but very little time to talk about them, so let's get it underway. So, to summarize this whole situation, the Kraken cleaned house, pretty much. They're starting from square one, so to speak. We have traded 6 of our guys, and in return, we've gained, holy crap, probably about 30 or a bit more draft picks. You know what? Let me check it out right now. So, hang on. So, yeah, that's like freaking, like 34 draft picks in the next 3 Nhl Draft shows, man. Holy crap. So before I get into the draft picks real quick, let me bring up real quick the 6 Kraken trades. So first off, we first traded forward Cal Yarncroc to the Calgary Flames in exchange for a 2022 second round pick, which was originally Florida's, a 2023 third round pick, and a 2024 seventh round pick. And also the Kraken retained half of Yarncroc's salary. His salary was $2 million, and the Kraken retained half of that, $1 million. My gosh. The Toronto Maple Leafs gained 2 of our now former Kraken players. Of course, one of them we already knew about, defenseman Mark Giordano, but also forward Colin Blackwell. And in return, we get a 2022 second round pick, a 2023 second round pick, and a 2024 third round pick. And also, the Kraken retains $3.375 million of Giordano's contract. Oh boy. You want to talk about freaking cleaning house and starting from square one. This is it. And you know what? Looking at it now, Ron Francis, I think he's doing it right. I think he's really doing it right. So, next up, Jeremy Lauzon has been traded to the Nashville Predators for a 2022 second round pick. Forward Mason Appleton was traded to the Winnipeg Jets for a 2023 fourth round pick. And last but not least, Marcus Johansson has been traded to the Washington Capitals for forward Daniel Sprong, a 2022 fourth round pick, and a 2023 sixth round pick. And also retaining $750 million of Johansson's salary. Oh my gosh. YEESH. There's no other way to say this, man. Good gosh. So a little bit about Daniel Sprong on this article I found. This is from Seattle Sports. I'll put the link to it in the description box below so you guys can read it for yourselves if you want to. Sprong is a 25-year-old forward who, on the surface, fits in with what the Kraken are now. Mostly playing on the Capitals' fourth line, he has managed 8 goals and has positive underlying possession numbers. Sprong is in the last year, of a $725,000 contract and will be a restricted free agent at season's end. He would not be considered a prospect, but could provide affordable depth to the lineup if he impresses over the final 20 games. Okay, I mean, it's not bad. Not bad at all. We got a young blood on the Kraken. Now, for the draft picks. Whew. Oh man. 34 total draft picks. Spreading out for the next three NHL draft shows, including this year's. Oh my gosh. So I'm on NHL.com where they posted an article about the Kraken's draft picks, and this was all at deadline. So I'll just read a little bit of it, and then let's see. I'll just say real quick what these where these draft picks are. So with that being said, okay, so a quick hit. A look at the trade deadline by the numbers. The Kraken were fourth in terms of total number of transactions with 5. The Kraken added the most draft picks of any organization with 10. Only Montreal has more 2022 draft selections than Seattle. And no NHL team has more draft picks over the upcoming 3 seasons than Seattle. My gosh. All right, so here are the draft picks for each draft draft years. So for this year, 2022, the Kraken has 12 draft picks. One well, so the Kraken have one draft pick in each in rounds 1, 3, 5, 6, and 7. They have excuse me, 4 draft picks in round 2 and 3 draft picks in round 4. So the 3 draft picks we've added from round 2 were from Florida, Nashville, and Toronto, and the 2 draft picks in round 4, still in 2022, came from Calgary and Washington. Excuse me. Next up, the 2023 draft, where the Kraken will have 13 picks, guaranteed. So, they have a draft pick each in rounds 1, 5, and 7. They have 3 total picks for round 2, 2 of them coming from Toronto and Winnipeg. They have 2 total picks in round 3, 1 coming from Calgary. 3 draft picks in round 4, excuse me. 2 of them coming from Winnipeg again and Colorado, and 2 and 2 picks in round 6, 1 coming from the Capitals. And then 2024, YEESH. So 2024 draft, the Kraken will have 9 picks. They'll have 2 draft picks in both round 3 and round 7 each. The additional round 3 pick coming from the Toronto Maple Leafs, and the additional pick for round 7 coming from the Calgary Flames. Jeez Louise. Next up, the NHL draft is July. In July is when Ron Francis and his team of scouts and analysts will bring in the next wave of Kraken prospects. One important note, the Kraken could be active bundling their draft currency to move up for draft position, or as part of off-season moves to bring in talent via trade. Well, we've already gained one active player from the trade, Daniel Sprong from. Remind me again, where is he coming from again? From the Washington Capitals. Oh my gosh. Now, I'll be honest with you. The first time I saw all of this, I was like, what the freak are they doing? And then looking at it now, I get it. I fully understand it. Look, I'm still new to hockey, people, so you're going to have to bear with me until I get used to it more often. So, again, looking at it now, what the Kraken did, I completely understand. Cleaning house, starting from square one, it's crazy, all right? It really is crazy. I mean, freaking 34 draft picks total. Good gosh. Definitely crazy, but I think it'll be worth it. definitely be worth it. And shoot, there was something else I was gonna say. That gummit. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. I believe it'll be worth it. Like I said, I think the Kraken are doing this whole process the right way. Um, because I believe this is the first step towards towards having a successful season down the road, you know, and the sooner the better, to be honest. Now, do I think the Kraken will make it through the playoffs in their during their first five seasons? Honestly, I say yes. Probably in the um, maybe in the third season or third or fourth season, I think the Kraken will make the playoffs. That's my prediction, and I'm sticking to it. But this was just crazy, man. Like for a team to have 34 draft picks, like I don't know the history of NHL draft trades and whatnot, draft picks and whatnot, but I have not seen that before. I've not seen a team or in any sport, to be honest. I've never seen a team have that many draft picks for the next few um league drafts. It's crazy, but again, I look forward to this, and I will, and best believe I'm going to be paying close attention to these three draft shows. Best believe I will. So, with that being said, let me guys know what you think about this whole thing. Like, in my opinion, again, just freaking crazy, and wow, just wow. So, in addition to that, once again, the Kraken got to face the Arizona Coyotes. How look again? I gotta emphasize this. I know this is the Kraken's inaugural season, but at the same time, there is absolutely no excuse to be losing to a team that is just what was that word? That is just a freaking wreck right now. Like, come on, man. Well, Arizona, for real? Like right now, they're my most hated team right now because we're freaking losing to them with all the crap they're going through. It doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't, man. Now maybe sometime down the road, I'll have a new most hated NHL team within our division. Probably Vancouver because they're about an because they're I think Vancouver and Seattle are about an hour away from each other. Um, so yeah, but until then, I freaking hate the Coyotes. Freaking hate them, man. But anyway, that's all I wanted to share. Like, geez, Louise, this is just freaking crazy, dude. I can't emphasize that enough. But again, let me guys know what you think about this whole situation. What do you think about the trades? What do you think about the draft picks we've gained? Comment down below. Let me get your feedback. And thank you for watching the trade deadline edition of the Kraken's Lair. And I will be back hopefully this weekend. I know I've been missing numerous weekends. I do apologize for that. I will get back on track this week. I promise you. So anyway, that's it. That's all I got for you tonight. Thanks for watching and listening, and I will talk to you guys this weekend. Hopefully, we'll see. Go Kraken.